The language readers were created to better serve English learners and their teachers. Teachers often say that they know their students' language level is based on a formal placement test, but they don't know what to do to help develop a student's language. What can they do to scaffold oral language development? What type of instruction should they use? What should they focus on first? And how can they track progress? One way of supporting students' language development is through the books we read to and with children. The language readers were designed to support oral language development through interaction with text, as language is the foundation of learning to read and write. When using the language readers, it is important to note that the focus is on developing, refining, and expanding the child's oral language, not on accurate reading. These books are not leveled readers and should be used very differently than guided reading books. The language readers are sequenced in a research-based order according to the complexity of language structures. The purpose is for the child to be able to say and manipulate these structures, not necessarily read them. This will support the student as they use similar types of structures independently in speaking, reading, and writing. The 7 topics were carefully selected to include vocabulary and concepts that are common categories of learning needs for children in pre-K through 2nd grade. The focus is on real-world experiences that interest young children and help develop language vocabulary and structure. The language readers can support English learners of all backgrounds, including primary English speakers. The language readers provide exposure to alternative ways of varying the construction of sentences through interaction with text in whole group, small group, and one-on-one settings. The books use a coding system that recognizes syntactical complexity rather than a level for reading. We begin our How to Use the series by giving you a glimpse into a classroom through stills and video clips. We will talk about using the readers as a read aloud, shared reading, as the basis for interactive and independent writing, as well as practice in a small guided group focused on oral language. Here we see how the teacher takes this opportunity to have the students craft language that matches the pictures in the wordless book during her read aloud. The teacher helps lead the students to create a simple sentence that is actually in the Level 1 base book. The teacher then engages the students in the process of interactively writing the sentences for the wordless book. Once the students help the teacher to craft the text for this book, the teacher then creates a shared reading and has the students practice the text. Notice how she uses the pictures from the text to support the students' reading. The repeated practice of oral language helps develop the foundation for literacy skills. In the following clip, we see the teacher helping the students to make the connection to their own writing. Watch how the teacher models the simple sentence in her mini lesson based on the work done earlier in the day during interactive writing.
Driving? Okay. What else do you see your mom doing?
Cleaning the dishes.
Washing the dishes. Okay, so you see her washing the dishes. Okay, anything else?
Really, our mom is snoring.
Snoring. Okay, I guess when she's sleeping you hear her snoring, huh? Because she can't really, can you see snoring or you hear snoring?
I hear snoring.
You hear snoring. Okay, so look at all the things you've seen your mom doing. Okay, how many of you have seen your mom baking? Yeah, how many have seen your mom cleaning? Who has seen their mom sweeping, sleeping, driving, washing the dishes?
What about snoring?
Snore. You could write that. Well, today, you know what I'm thinking? I seen my mother, you know what she likes to do? She likes planting. You guys know what planting is? So watch how I'm going to, and I'm going to put here, if you've seen your mom planting, you can add it over here. So I've seen my mom planting. She likes to plant. So watch how I'm going to write about what I've seen my mother doing. Okay, so here's my mother. She's got her gardening hat on. And she has her flowers that she's going to plant in our garden. And there's our garden. So watch how I write, my mom is, I'm out of space. I'm going to go return sweep planting.
While the teacher has provided the students with multiple opportunities to orally practice reading and writing a simple sentence, she then can provide the students with additional practice using the laterals in small group. These use the same structure but make a change in the subject of the story. Once the students are independent with this level, the teacher scaffolds the students using the same topic into the next level. In this clip, we see the teacher helping students to elaborate on the simple sentence to add a prepositional phrase.
So we've been reading this book and we said all the things that the Boyce family can do. But today, Anthony, today I thought we could elaborate. Elaborate means to add more details. Okay? And I thought maybe we could add where
are you?
the family can do these things. All right. So if we look at the first page, it says, my sister is dancing. Look at the picture. Where is the sister dancing?
In the bedroom.
Where?
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom. So we could elaborate and tell the readers where is this happening? My sister is dancing in the bedroom. So we could add that and tell our readers where the story's happening. Watch how I write, in the bedroom.
In the house.
That's right, it's a place in the house. Okay.
Once the students have generated the prepositional phrase, they add it to their shared reading by interactively writing the phrase. These phrases are usually adding details about who, when, and where. The laterals for this level can be used to provide additional practice as well as they did in the Level 1 books. This video is meant only to provide some possibilities as to how to use the readers. As we have shown, they can be used whole group, small group, and one-on-one. The way you use them and what instructional strategies you choose will be determined by what your students need. For more information and a downloadable PDF of the Teacher's Edition, please visit this link to Hammer Ray, our publishing partner.